So, we're going to be reviewing the new eWin XL flash chair. And by the way, I'm a pretty big guy, you guys know. Having a chair that actually can hold up to, a nice 500 pounds is going to be very, very excellent for what we're going to need. First of all, down here, I got to say, the cushioning on this feels really, really good. There's a couple little attachments that you get here. You get, of course, this. And then, of course, they really, really want you to be in comfort here, because we also have this as well, depending on where, you need to place these or whatnot for your comfort level. You've got a couple of options available. Now, for this chair, all right, so this is one of the cool things that they got here. So you see this? All right, well, first of all, these detach. We are on attachable technology now, which is really, really cool. This adjusts up and down, by the way, which you get this on both sides, which is really, really cool. Now, shifting back here, let's take a look here on the side of this. So you have, as you can see on the bottom here, standard wheel motion. This chair, I want to give them some credit. I think that this is by far the easiest chair to actually have. Do keep in mind here, you do see this lever. So when we actually sit in this chair, we can use this lever, and it actually, you guys see that? We actually tilt back. You can actually adjust on really whatever level of comfort that you are going to need to have for this chair, which is really, really something here. Now, I want to show you guys a little comparison here and how far they've come. So this was actually one of eWin's earliest chairs that they had. This was the blue one. This one was a little bit more stiff throughout the years. You did have, the adjustable side here, up and down, but you do not get detachable for this. So for the newer model, like we said, you do get the detachable side for that, which I do think is really, really nice. I don't remember what the weight limit on this one was. If I recall, it was pretty heavy duty too. This was the Champion Series, which was one that they actually did during, I think it was last year, actually showcasing very similar things. You had the detachable here. And then, of course, same thing over here. You also had the detachable side. And, of course, this one also had the adjustable, as you can see there. We just went up on this. And, of course, same thing with the eWin Champion Series. But the XL is just going to be superior in every way. When you're looking for a gaming chair at this stage, I think eWin is going to be one of the best brands that you'll be able to get, just strictly because, honestly, all the features that they tend to give you. And honestly, like I said, I think this is going to be one of the best durable ones that we've gotten, especially for the ergonomics of this. And also, I do, as I said, look at this. This is so cool. Since I am a taller guy, and I do think that this is one of the coolest things here, especially when you're down here and this side, and you get to see, I think this chair is one of the ones, this definitely sits higher than all of the other gaming chairs I think I've had from eWin. It actually, you sit down in this, it actually feels really, really comfortable, giving you an opportunity to actually feel like you're floating. Honestly, MCOL40, since it is Black Friday, and we do have the giant sale happening for eWin, discount code MCOL40, I believe it's 25% of your purchase that you'll be able to save if you're looking for, one of the XL Flash Series chairs. They also do have a desk out right now if you are looking for, a desk to be able to sit on or to use to showcase. That was also something else that I know that they have on their website that you can get. But discount code MCOL40 for the holidays here is going to be very, very nice. Also, I want to see, you can get really creative with some of these interchangeable parts here. Especially when you start to get into the color side of these things. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine some of the ideas that you might be throwing around here, trying to make this chair all the better that it is. So, guys, I do think eWin is pretty solid. I know we're back on this one again, but I wanted to give a shout out to them. This was the first chair that we had from them during the COVID era. And this chair has remarkably held together for, the 5-6 years that we had. It's 2025 coming together. And honestly, brand durability is one of the most important things that you got to look at within a series of chairs. And honestly, the only reason why, we've been picking up or we need chairs is just we have a table. We have needs. We have, a gaming setup. We've gone pink, red, blue. We have a whole series of chairs here. Yeah, I know they're a little on the side here. You can thank the holidays and digging through cards. But, for a tabletop setup, for an opportunity to want to play card games, obviously you need elements like this to be able to play. You need the ability to play games. And obviously, you can see what brand that we've worked with and has been absolutely rewarding to the tabletop series for what we've been doing. So, if there's a question about if eWin is a good brand, come on. If we have this much from every brand that they have expanded on, and yet somehow they continue to inspire and continue to grow with the best of what they've got, especially now with the XL Flash series here for, bigger people. Yeah, this is a win for me. This is by far, I think, the best chair that they've made so far. And honestly, I do highly recommend giving this a pickup if you can. Well, they've been in the business for a while for chairs, so I definitely am looking forward to seeing, what more will come from eWin. But, yeah, that's our little honest review on the chair construction process for this thing. I know we didn't film it, but it was pretty easy to put together. There was no problems. I think it took 10-15 minutes, if that, to get out all the bells and whistles on this, which was pretty straightforward. Look, all you got to do is adjust the wheels and stuff down here, and you're pretty much all set up on this chair. So, discount code MK40 for Black Friday and further beyond will save you guys on your holiday purchase. And I hope you guys do remember eWin when you're looking at picking up a brand new video game chair, or just a chair in general for your office, for gaming, for whatever you're going to need for your experiences. Check them out, guys. Peace out.